All right, contribution. This one's near and dear to me. Contribution, being a contribution is a way of being. It's a choice. It's a choice to be in the world. It's a choice to be a particular way in the world where you're giving fully from your abundance and from your love and from your wholeness and completeness, right? From your strength. Um, it's a choice to make to be in life. It's a choice to be the butterfly rather than the caterpillar. See, most people are in life trying to take, trying to figure it out, trying to get it right. But the butterfly is just in its full glory, giving freely, pollinating the plants around it, right? Just in pure beauty and bliss. Being a contribution, it includes being easy to contribute to. You can't just give and contribute if you don't have anything to give, right? So if you're being difficult to contribute to, there's a certain hypocrisy, a certain unworkability to it, right? So many of us here in the Visionary Program tend to be overgivers, people pleasers types. We think it's better to give than receive, but it's actually completely the same thing. And if you want to be a world-class giver, you must also be a world-class receiver, right? So being a contribution includes being easy to contribute to. By the way, everybody's got those friends that you just can't contribute anything to. They know everything, and they always have the answer, and they never need any help, and that kind of thing. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're that person. Right? So feel free to be easy to contribute to, right? I went to a big weekend, and the leader says, okay, great. How many people here love to contribute? It was a deafening roar. Oh, yes, love to contribute. Yeah, right. Okay, great. Second question. How many people here are easy to contribute to? Dead as a doornail, right? Dead as a doornail. And it drives people crazy when they're trying to contribute to you and you don't let them, right? So, being a contribution includes being fully paid in the giving, right? But also being a contribution means allowing people to contribute to you and have the joy of also being a contribution. You see, so it works all ways, right? It all comes together. So being a contribution means you receive when you give. You're giving from your abundance and from your love. You're always the answer. You're never the problem. You're not the one. You're not the one here to take, right? You're on the scene to give and contribute to add to what's going on in a beautiful and positive way. As a contribution, you're always the source, right? Source of what? Well, maybe you're the source of the three things you saw most missing in the world, right? Mine were light, love, and connection. So part of how I'm a contribution is I contribute light, love, and connection wherever I go, right? I also see contribution as an act of love, like on the court, like in actuality. Not just seen by the side, but actually out in the world, right? So being a lighthouse leader and being a contribution for me are highly correlate. The lighthouse is out in the darkness, transmitting the darkness into light, in the rough weather, in the seas, in the storm, pointing to safety and pointing to hazards. Being a contribution while letting people have their sovereignty and make their full divine choice. Contribution.